Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Batting second, the second baseman, Billy Mosley.
To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's? Now to the plate, Juan Roman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Roman.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Now at the plate, Juan Roman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Another 0-2 coming. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well.
So digging in now, Juan Roman.
Juan Roman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Engel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Now in the box, Nick Schufo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Juan Roman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ruiz.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Knights get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Number 58 earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 minutes.
AAA baseball. Coming to the plate now, Juan Roman. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still
hit pretty well out to deep center field. Engel looking up, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Striding in, Juan Roman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm a fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Ready to take his hacks again, Juan Roman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to first, a double play. Digging in, Juan Roman.
The first baseman, Juan.
He's set, here it comes. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Norfolk Tides came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Rob Jones earns his third win of the year in relief. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Joe Fleming gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Roman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly. Starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week.
On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Settling in now, Juan Roman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
Ready now, Miguel Marquez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Les Cox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
To first. He's right there. He'll go to the bag for one. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Roman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gomes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Les Cox.
Now batting, catcher, Les Cox.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in, Juan Roman. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Roman.
And the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. So striding in, Darryl Grimes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes on 0-2. Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Roman, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Tides came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Juan Valdez claims the win out of the pen. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3. Robert Irvin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good is this guy?
Stepping into the box, Juan Roman is back in the start. Starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued. First pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Fukumori. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring in Darnell Sweeney. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Darius Blunt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to the right side. Roman is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Juan Roman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives. Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rio Ruiz.
1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Roman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they...
Now batting, Juan Roman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Fukumori. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. Tides and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeffrey Rodriguez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blunt looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Striding forward now is the DH, Elvis Pineda. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Blunt on at first, nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there, on to first to complete the double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gap or with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Roman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead. Now at the plate, Mike Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one doesn't look good so far. By a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Standing in, Juan Roman.
The first baseman, Juan Roman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there. I don't see him stopping.
The right fielder, Andrew Toles.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here now is Jake Bowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pineda at second. Blanco at first. 2 out in the inning. On the ground over to first. Rain. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Juan Roman will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Drilled right back up the middle. Del Carmen ranging up the middle. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Newton, Del Carmen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Newton.
Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Coming to the plate now, Maury Del Carmen.
The third baseman, Maury Del Carmen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. To first. Roman fields it cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Tides jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jim Moyne notches his third win of the year. Jeffrey